Adding media is a major part of our efforts to bring the polished campus portfolios and the work contained within to life. The process is easy in that it's similar to Digication. However, there are some advanced features that make it easier to manage media within the portfolios. To add any piece of media to a page or a post, you'll start by going to the line that you'd like to put it on, and then click the Add Media button. Okay. So now, once you're clicking on the Add Media button, you'll be sent to a upload box where you can upload any type of file by either clicking and dragging into the upload files area or by selecting them normally. Once a file is selected, in this case an image, you're going to click open and then the file will be uploaded. Now, while in the process of inserting images and other file types, such as Microsoft Office documents or PDFs, are identical in most ways, there are some key differences to note. As this is an image, you'll see that I have three extra options here. One is alignment, the other is link to, which either links to the media file itself, an attachment page, a custom URL, so if you're making a button, and then none, which is just the actual image itself, as well as size. And size is going to give you a bunch of preset sizes. So if you have a larger image, it's going to give you a bunch of options there. I'm going to leave it at full size for now. And alignment, I'm going to put to left. Now you'll see once I've inserted my image in the post, it will appear in my visual editor. I can click update and I have just added my image to it. Right? So other file types work a little bit differently. I'm going to go down to the bottom of this practice um, for the attachments and supporting documents area. And so I'm going to insert an actual document this time. So I can either highlight the text that I created for it or put it on a separate line. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go again to added media. And then once I go to add media, I'm going to upload the files, obviously. Click select files. You can either upload one file at a time or upload two separate files to use for later. I'm going to upload one file at a time here for now. And you'll see that my sample rubric has been uploaded. I do not have the same display settings as before. You do want to make sure it does link to the actual media file. Again, that is the default. And then you're going to click insert into post. Now you'll notice that I had text that I selected here before. It will change the link into the name of the file itself. So your file names should be legible and give readers a sense of what it is that they're going to be getting. Alternatively, if you want to add more text to the URL, you can. It should retain the link as well. For a different type of media, let's say PDF, it's kind of the same thing. You're going to either highlight your text or go on the line that you'd like to add the link to. You're going to add media, upload file. In this case, I'm going to upload the PDF. And you'll see that you can upload pretty much any file type that you wish. And again, it changes the name. So your file names should be kind of short and to the point and descriptive of what it is that they're actually going to be seeing. Now that I have my rubric and my student artifact in here, just a reminder for those of you about the tagging. So I'm going to add the rubric tag to this. And I'm going to add the student artifact. And so again, there goes that area. Now that we did our attachments and supporting documents and whatnot, the last thing that I would like to go over is the embedding of the video. And so embedding video is a little more complicated in that in order to embed it, you will have to switch over to the text editor. And the text editor for the non-tech savvy can be a little bit intimidating. If you look closely though, you'll see all of your contents of the practice. The only thing is you'll see a bunch of tags at the beginning and the end of each element. So to add your video, if you want to add it in a specific place, you'll have to kind of find the content um, that correspond to the video. So say I want my video to be here under professional development. I'd make a separate line here um, where I would want it to appear in the page. I'd go to my video that I would like to use, and I have to find the embed code. Now for videos on YouTube, you're going to find the embed code by going to the share button and then clicking on embed. That'll give you a code that has an iframe tag on it. You're going to copy that code. You're going to paste it into your text version of the editor, and you want to make sure that there are no open anything here that doesn't interfere, or that you didn't paste it on any other practice. You want it to be on its own line. So now that we know it's on our own line, if I switch back to visual, right, I will see a big yellow box. That's because we're still editing. Don't worry, that's not an error. Now when I update my post and then when I go to view it, I will be able to see the video as it appears in my portfolio, and I will be able to play it as
I
well.
am.
So that's been inserting media to pages. It's very similar to Digication, so you shouldn't have too much trouble. As always, if you run into any issues, feel free to contact me. Thanks for listening.